Welcome to Mini Goblins Roll, Heart of Ozion. Session 4. Last time our heroes were looking into the diamond thefts, leading them to a group of thugs that have been stealing diamonds from people and then reselling them only to steal them back. And then they managed to meet them at one of the temple's construction sites that haven't been made yet, and they were in a bravely fight battle where they all almost died, but luckily they survived and came out on top, and they even managed to capture Narco, one of the spies. And that is where session 4 will begin. How would you guys like to proceed?
So, Narco, why are you stealing all of these diamonds?
I telling you nothing.
So, I'm gonna try and be as intimidating as I possibly can. I'm gonna get in his face and I'm gonna freaking roar right at him. Now, do I have something for that? Now, I'm just double checking to see if I have that.
Can I take the help action and maybe like bound him from behind, maybe hold his arms back or something as Ganymede's like coming up on him?
I'm gonna do Daunting Roar. As a bonus act. Wait, it just went straight up. Hang on, gotta read it again. As a bonus action, once per short rest, creatures of your choice within 10 feet that can hear you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. It says DC 12, or become frightened of you until the end of next turn. So, pretty much I'm trying to be intimidating by doing Daunting Roar on top of that.
Wah!
So I don't know how you would roll that.
Just roll and intimidate.
Okay.
And you can...
Did it roll?
Yeah. You got a 9, but because
Lucien...
Lucien...
not Ganymede. Yeah, I wanna restrain the guy.
Yeah, so you can roll again for your intimidation. Yeah. This Narco's like, alright, man, just calm down. Calm down. What do you want to know? Jeez.
I want to know why you're stealing these diamonds.
Well, I mean, the money, really.
And where are you happening to taking them?
Okay. Listen, our boss, that dead guy over there, he managed to make a deal with some rich guy or some snob-like guy. I don't know the full details about that, but we were hired to collect as many diamonds as we could, and me and some of the boys decided to make some profits on the side. So we sold some of the diamonds and then went back at night and stole them back. But, and then tonight we were supposed to, meet up with the Yuko twins. They were supposed to, They're like, I guess working for him or something. They're like the middleman. We're gonna give them the diamonds we had, and they were gonna give us a nice, juicy score. But obviously, they didn't show up, and you guys did.
Well, it's possible we scared away your contacts, but where... So this was the place that you were supposed to meet. How were you supposed to get in contact with them?
Yeah, I don't know that. I just know this is the meeting place. We have the diamonds in a sack over there. And you can clearly see that there's a sack over there by the fountain.
I'm gonna go. Idaris is going to go over and grab the sack.
Keep your head on a swivel, Idaris. You do not know what's around the corner.
Fair point. So I'm still going to go over to the fountain.
Yep. You find a sack. Do you wish to open it?
I will open the sack.
In this sack is several diamonds, clearly the ones that have been missing.
Ooh, this could get us a lot of money.
And in the process, you also find a few small pouches of gold.
Okay.
There's approximately 100 gold in total. And then several missing diamonds.
Okay. So I'm gonna bring the sack back over to the group. And hey, this is what's in the sack. It's all diamonds and some gold. Like, I think we should just keep the gold because he just got hired to hand over the diamonds.
Well, do either of you have any questions for this guy?
Who was it you sold these diamonds to and then stole them back from?
Oh man, there's a few. Some cat merchant guy. This something. I don't pay attention to his name.
Were they under the impression that these diamonds were acquired lawfully?
They had no reason to doubt us. They're all pawn shop type of deals. So, they didn't ask questions.
Would you be able to recall their specific names? Possibly put them on a list?
What's in it for me, pal?
Not dying.
I thought you guys were the part of the guild, the Wanderers. You're not supposed to kill people.
Oh, we're not? Did you guys hear that?
There have been many a prisoner who have starved in the dark dungeons.
Alright, I can make a list.
Idaris, we may want to consider returning this gold. It's, the right thing to do, but oftentimes generosity is returned tenfold.
I guess you're right on that, Lucien. But, we were just hired to just get back the diamonds.
I look back to Narco. I will take this list, and for now, you will keep your life.
Yeah. For now. Oh, boy.
All
Guess
right.
we-
I guess we will.
Take this
Head
guy
back.
back to town.
Yeah, we'll head back with our prisoner.
Alright. You guys head back to the Wanderers Guild. And, you enter the building. And you see, little Shiv. He's like, oh. Good job, guys. And he walks away back to his shop.
Okay.
And in the front desk, you see Little D. He's like, oh, hey!
Hey, little D. We're just handing in a mission.
Ah.
I hand back the bag of diamonds.
We will make sure the appropriate parties get their goods back. And as for I'm guessing that is one of the thieves. We'll have some of our guards send him to the hall. And some guards, some of the other Wanderers guards that are more gruntish, they're like lower rank, they're like, we'll take it from here, buddy.
Hey, Narco. Don't drop the soap there, bud.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Unless you're into that kind of thing, which I don't judge.
Oh. Well, good work, guys. Good work. Getting pretty late. I suggest you, take a nice, good, long rest.
Oh yeah, I
And,
could definitely use it.
Get back out there. Oh. There's some gold in here. Didn't. Oh, reading. There's nothing about gold in just
Yeah,
diamonds.
that's what I'm saying.
Well then, I guess you guys can keep it.
Ah, cool. Thank you, little D.
Well, it's your work. You guys get paid for doing good stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, I say we split the 4 ways, so we each get 25. Good, guys.
Lucien is going to take his quarter share, and in his downtime, he's going to parcel it out as much as he can to the people who lost it.
Okay. Your boy's just that good egg. I like that.
So, do you guys do anything else?
I'm just taking that long rest because your boy needs it.
Very good.
Yeah, you looked a little injured there.
A little bit.
Yeah. So, if you guys don't do anything else, you head back to your rooms and you long rest. And nothing happens at night of interest or to wake you up. So in the morning, you guys wake up fully rejuvenated. What do you like to do next?
Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can get some kind of armor or a weapon.
Alright. You can go to Little Shiv, or if you want, you can go somewhere else in the city.
Let's try the armored Shiv person first, because that's the one place I know of.
Alright. You head to the Wanderer Guild's blacksmith, Little Shiv. And he's like, oh, hey there. How's that going, Ratak?
Doing good. I'm looking to see what kind of great weapons and or armor you have.
Just the normal kind. Anything you're fancy of looking for?
Was looking for magic items.
Magic
Mostly.
item. Well, I don't know if I have any magical items on me. Let's see. Magic. I got some +1 weapons, but it's gonna be at least 400 gold.
400 for a +1 weapon.
And that's with your Wanderers Guild discount.
Yeah, let me grab something with that.
Very well. What do you want? Do you want this long sword, or perhaps you want this maul, or maybe a dagger? Is your fancy, or would you prefer the crossbow? Pew!
I prefer I'm more suited for like the great sword.
Ah, yes, great sword. Yeah, here we go. Perfect choice. I made this baby 1 year ago. After, an adventure party came back with this, manticore creature thing. So I managed to take some of the parts, and I used it to craft this baby. A +1 greatsword. I call it the Manta Sword.
Nice.
It doesn't do anything special. It's just a +1 greatsword.
Well, since I'm getting that, I don't really need this great sword that I have right with me right now. Would you be willing to trade for it to bring down the price a little bit?
I can take off 25 gold.
I can do that.
Then we have ourselves a deal. And he presents you the +1 greatsword. Da-da-da-da-da. Does anyone else do anything?
Oh, shoot. Wait. I got confused. I thought I had more gold than which I actually had, so that is my boo-boo. What's inflating it is the experience that I had. I had 1,700 experience, so yeah, so no to the swap, cancel that. I don't have the gold for that.
Well, when you do, you know who to come to.
I will, and my mistake for thinking I had more money in which I actually had.
So
Those were intelligent. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, we all make mistakes. I don't really have any gold to really get any armor or weapons, so I'll just stick with what I have.
you guys hear a commotion coming from the...
Was Lucien at all successful in identifying any of the pawnbrokers or anything? I mean, granted, they're only getting back 25% of what was stolen, but how did Lucien fare?
Little D helped you identify the remaining victims, and he allotted some of the lower ranks to help you distribute them back. You guys hear a noise coming from the lobby.
I step out of my room and I look down and look into the lobby.
Same with me.
What the hell's going on?
As you guys check it out, you see some of the city guards, the Rourke guards, and they're arresting Brooke Hammerfell. And he's like, I didn't do anything! What's going on here? Come on! And the guard's like, yeah, we know it was you. Come on, let's go. And then you see Burnout like scramble out. He's like, what's going on here? That's one of my men. And he's like, sorry, we have our orders. And Burnout's like, what? You have to tell me what he's being accused of at least. And they say he murdered Tom from the High Academy. It's a bloodbath over there. Come on, let's go, you. And Brooke's like, I swear, I didn't do anything.
Can I roll for insight on him to see whether or not he's genuine?
Yeah.
I will assist.
How do I factor in the assist?
It's just an advantage.
Oh, I also don't. Did that roll with my bonus?
Depends.
Oh, wow, it did. Lucien's still waking up, boys.
Yeah, you believe him. And they haul him, pretty much to one of their guard towers. And Burnout's like, oh dear. Okay. And then he sees you guys, and he goes up to you guys like, I'm very sorry to bother you three. I know you probably have just awoken, but I do not believe that Brooke could do such a thing. I could use your assistance.
Well, I like to think I'm a good judge of character, and he does not mark me as the type of man to commit murder. Who is this individual he is accused of killing?
Oh, well, this is the guy he accused of killing was Tom. He was one of your first assignments. You found that golem, Surtur. And then we, we told them that we were unable to find Surtur. That way we could keep you safe. But apparently Tom was murdered last night. So I'm going to try to get us, try to get us to see Brooke and see what is going on. But in the meantime, perhaps you guys can investigate the murder of Tom.
We can do that.
Yeah, we certainly will.
Yes. Alright. I'm not sure where to begin, but he worked at the High Academy, which you guys already knew. I would start there. And when you're done, come back here. I'll make sure Little D sends you the right way.
Alright. So we're heading out to the academy.
So you guys get to the entrance of the High Academy, and you see two of the Rourke guards blocking the door.
This massive priest approaches the guards at the entrance.
They're like, oh, whoa, what's all this then?
We are agents of the Guild investigating the recent murder. My companions here knew this man.
You knew Tom. Did you know?
What is the current situation inside?
It's a bloody mess. But I don't know if this might be a Rook Guard jurisdiction.
You would not deny a God-fearing man his last rites. Zoran wills it.
Roll me persuasion. Oh. I'm sorry. Of course. Here, let him through. For Zoran, of course. And
May his light always shine upon you, gentlemen.
Thank you, and you too. And they move out of the way.
Before I enter, I step to the side and motion for my companions to enter first before they could intercede.
Appreciate it, Lucien.
I'll walk in.
You guys walk in. Looks fancy like you've seen before. You see some more guards that are keeping watch. And this guy comes up to approach you guys. And he's like, "Why are they letting you guys in?"
We are agents of the Guild here for a dual purpose.
Ah, alright. Body's that way. And he points.
Well, that was much easier than the first two.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna head over.
Yeah. And he's like, "Let him through." He's like, "Alright, here you go." Through the classroom, into the lab. And then, at this door is another guard. And it's like, whoa. I'm sorry, guys, but, orders from above.
Oh,
No one's allowed
got, we were waved through by the other guards. We're from the Guild. We're here to check the body.
Check the body?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need another persuasion check.
Alright, so I will...
Yeah, I don't think you guys are allowed. This might not be your jurisdiction.
Lucien towering over Idaris, not having to walk around, just looking over him, just looks at
literally.
The guard. Just looks at the guard.
Hi. You want to handle this?
We are here to see that the body is cleansed of any spiritual misguidings and to ferry the man into the arms of Zoran.
You talking about ghosts? You think he could become a ghost? I don't mess with ghosts.
He very may well become a ghost if you do not allow me to perform the last rites.
Do what you gotta do. I ain't dealing with ghosts. I had a ghost in my nephew's house, and that haunted the shit out of him, and I had a chair thrown at me. Never again.
Man, my ghost senses are beginning to tingle. You may want to exit the room and close the door behind us.
You know what?
Otherwise you'll anger the spirits for interrupting.
Do what you gotta do. And he closes the door.
I fear for the safety and lawfulness of this town.
And as you guys enter, you see his laboratory, with different laboratory-like things. Different crystals, and there's like a little 4G area, and in the middle is Tom's dead body. And there's blood all around him.
I'm not going to do a specific investigation check, but can I roll perception to see if anything immediately stands out?
So you can roll perception to kind of like look around the room, investigation to kind of investigate the body.
Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll
Medicine check.
do a medicine check to see how Tom was killed.
Yes. Alright, as you get a little closer, you see several stab wounds. And you've seen some different daggers in your time. You know that this dagger is a little bit more curved, and it's probably a more ritualistic type of dagger.
Recognizing that it could be used in rituals, can I roll a religion check to see if the immediate surroundings could possibly point me in the direction?
Sure. You know, with certain sacrificial stuff, there's so many, but something that you do take note of as you're looking at the body is you see a feather from a bird, which, is weird that there's a feather in a building.
Given my background with magic and spells, can I do an Arcana check to see if I can... Hold on! See if I can, recognize what kind of spell this is?
Sure.
Alright. That's a 15.
So you guys can connect the dots that this guy, that Tom, was not part of a sacrificial ritual, but instead it was made to look like one.
Okay.
And you, and as before, he was stabbed with, a special dagger of sorts that most likely had these white and black feathers attached to it, and perhaps one of them fell off.
So... Alright, so I relay what knowledge I have. Like, this does not look like a true ritual, but it has the appearance of one. So I don't think he died ritually, or at least, ritualistically. But obviously he did. He was murdered.
You think someone was trying to imitate a ritual?
Possibly frame somebody.
In your previous dealings with the gentleman, did you happen to pick up on anything that would mark him as a target for such a crime?
Well, he was working on very odd magics. He was literally made a flesh golem.
Did he speak of anybody inside his organization who may have been opposed to his type of work?
Gonna do a history check to see if I can recall that. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Alright, history check. Okay.
You can recall from previous conversation that he was doing a special necromancy magic with the flesh golems, which is normally taboo, but was given permission to him by Songe,
Okay,
the
so
current advisor that, is like temporary king.
so he had permission to do this, but I guess not everybody liked it.
Yes. no.
Perhaps we should look into that and see who was opposed to his workings. Gentlemen?
I concur.
Yes.
All right. So, where should we go next?
I'll do one last sweep of the room. I'll roll an investigation check for it.
Sure.
Just on the off chance there's something else.
Now you said that there was a feather there, right?
Yep.
I look at the feather. What color is it?
It's black and white. It's like half black and half white. Upon Lucien's investigation, you actually managed to get a whiff of sulfur.
Does it lead me in any direction, or is it just the smell?
It's just the smell, but you also noticed that Tom did not put up a fight, which suggests that he knew his attacker.
Or it caught him by surprise.
Or he was caught on surprise.
Did Tom share his work with any of his colleagues? Did he have any assistants? Anyone who was involved?
Not one that I remember. I don't recall him having any kind of assistance.
Have we, through all the information we've collected, have we been able to determine what he or they may have been trying to accomplish?
The death of Tom.
So it wasn't like as far as like the sulfur, there's no scorch marks or anything like that.
Nope.
Interesting.
You do know, from being in the city for a long, there's plenty of different races. But normally those that travel to the abyss or the hell, to those regions, there's usually a sulfur type of smell that comes back.
Gentlemen, I must think on this. I might be quiet for a little while as I mull over these thoughts.
One more thing with the feather. It's just based on the coloring and the shape. This is just a trailing thought that I having. Would it resemble like a kenku feather?
You can roll me a nature check.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, 'cause I was just thinking, like, wait a minute, this is it? Yeah, I don't know. So, do we hang tight here for a sec, or do we head out?
It's up to you. What would you guys like to do?
Well, I think we got everything we needed from here. I think let's head out.
Did you want to talk to anyone around?
I'm gonna ask one of the guards where the who Tom was answering to for this for his work. Who was he answering to?
Go up to the guards and ask.
Alright, so I'll go up to one of the guards. Excuse me, my good man. We're wondering, who was, like, Tom answering to? Like, who was the guy above him?
Is it... Got rid of the ghosts? No ghosts?
What?
There's no ghosts in here? Right?
No, there's no ghost.
Your thing? Okay.
No ghost.
Well, let's see. He checks his little notepad. The guard, he says, I'm not too sure who he, is supposed to talk to, but I'm sure the director of the college, of the High Academy would, probably be a good choice.
Alright, where is he? We'd like to talk to him.
Let's see. Do we got word on where the director is? And one of our guards like, nah, no one's seen him.
Huh.
Yeah, we had a student that found the teacher this morning. Then we came. If you must know, they did see a guy wearing a green hood while looking sketchy walking around.
Guy with a green hood.
Which, I believe that's why we arrested, Brooke Hammerfell? Yep. Apparently they found a dagger on him.
Well, as an adventurer, it's, obvious that most adventurers will have daggers on them. I'll be honest, I don't see how that is truly damning evidence.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job, just like
I understand.
What was the shape of the knife that they found?
I don't know. You'd have to ask them at the watchtower. Are you sure you got rid of the ghost?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. And you'd have to ask them. They have the evidence there.
Alright, what did Tom teach here?
I believe he taught a little bit of biology.
Biology. Okay.
Yeah, biology. And a little bit of chemistry.
That explains the sulfur.
Yeah.
That could have been a sign of demons.
Demons. Okay,
Whoa. First you're talking about ghosts. Now you're talking about demons?
No, there's no demons here.
I'm outie.
Oh.
Peace.
Oh, okay.
I give a little smirk. It's like...
Walks. He just walks away.
Some people just have no spine.
Yeah, I did that on purpose to try and freak him out.
Huh. So, Tom taught biology here. Do you think maybe we should ask the students?
Perhaps.
Huh. Maybe once Lucien's done pondering, we can ask him about that.
You did notice, there's a crowd of people outside the building. They're all curious of what's going on, all that. Plenty of them are students as well.
Well, I don't think we really have the place to announce this man's death. but it could get us some info. Okay, so I'm going to step back out, go to one of the other guards. Excuse me.
Yeah?
Was wondering if you knew anything about the head of the school here, where the headmaster is.
I don't know. We're trying to locate him now. Is that it? Anything else I can help you with?
Yeah.
It's all good, honey, man. Just, you know.
Okay, so where is the headmaster's place? Where's the headmaster's room?
It's
Would we be allowed
go
to
this way, and then in here
Okay.
is his office.
Would we be allowed to search it a little bit? We won't ransack the place, of course. We'll just would be allowed to enter and look around a bit.
I'll be honest with you, I could care less.
You could okay.
A quick look probably wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, you guys can go over there if you want. If you dare.
All right. Bartak, I'm gonna go check the headmaster's office.
All right, I'll join you.
The door is here.
Okay.
It is locked. How would you like to proceed?
All right. Locked.
So how would you guys like to proceed next?
So we know that Tom was murdered and it's made look like a ritual.
Mm-hmm. And
He has connections with Zunaguk,
mm-hmm.
and I'm guessing the headmaster was not a fan of Tom's work, at least most likely having it done in the school.
Mm-hmm. And you have
So
documents.
we have documents to prove that.
And also the headmaster seems to be missing at this time.
Yeah.
So maybe we find the professor or headmaster, and hopefully that'll lead us to the right direction.
Agreed.
Okay. So, where do you guys go next?
Guess we'll tell Lucien that we're gonna head back to the guild with the information we have, and we'll see if we can come up with our next game plan.
You guys fast travel back to the Wanderer Knights main building.
All right.
As you enter, you see little D. He's shuffling some papers around, and And he sees you guys. He's like, "Oh, guys, over here, over here."
I head over.
Ah, yes. Good.
Me as well.
So, I'm just letting you know, we did have a slight situation that Ganymede is currently handling for us.
Okay.
And, Bernard, told me that you guys should head to, the guard tower barracks, which is the closest one is like right next to us.
All right, then we'll head over there.
Yes. You guys have no problem finding it. You see a bunch of guards around. It looks like a police station, pretty much.
All right.
And you see Bernard pacing back and forth. Ah, Baltak, Idaris.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lucien, when you come back. So I managed to get us they're gonna let us see Brooke. Please come with me so we can talk to him.
Of course.
And some of the guards walks out and they're like, "Alright. You wanna see him? He's this way." And like he escorts you to a room, which looks like an interrogation room, and you see Brooke, and he's still like handcuffed. He's handcuffed to the table, and you see he has like a black eye. And he's like, "Oh, Brooke! Oh, what happened? Please tell us everything." And Brooke's like, They think I killed the guy. I didn't.
We believe you.
Yes.
And they said
Lucien. While you were pondering, we found documents in the headmaster's office, the headmaster of the academy, regarding Tom's work. Seems that he went through a lot of rejections before finally getting an approval by Zonaguk.
Interesting. I appreciate the both of you guiding me here as I was pondering.
Yes. You're a very deep thinker, aren't you?
That and food are my two utmost distractions.
I can sympathize with that.
Bernard raises his hand. He's like, did you just say documents? What do you... Wait, what's going on? No, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright. Let's take this step by step, shall we? Alright, so the evidence that they have against Brooke is apparently there is people and they seen him around the High Academy at the time. And they also found a bloody dagger in your area, your room. Brooke's like, I ain't seen no bloody dagger. It ain't mine. And the other day I saw Tom. Ooh! What do you mean? Well, once you guys told me about the whole halfling thing, it rubbed me the wrong way. So I went to go speak with Tom. And let's just say there was arguing. I didn't really get anything from him, but I know it leads to Zunaguk. And then I left.
I
Yeah.
see.
As for the dagger, I don't know how it got in my room. But it's
Brooke.
not mine.
Brooke, do you have anybody that can back you up on where you were when Tom was killed?
Like an alibi.
Yes.
Yeah, I was visiting my brother Cobb.
Perfect. If Cobb can agree with that and stand by that fact, then clearly Brooke couldn't have done it.
Oh, yes. Well, they're still trying to get a hold of your brother. He's supposed to. Usually, he guards the queen and the young prince. But apparently they haven't heard from him yet, which is weird. What did you guys find? You mentioned some documents?
Yes.
I put up documents. I hand them over.
Oh, what in the world? Oh, we should get these to Nilham. He'll know what to do.
If my assumption are right, a lot of these are detailing some crazy magic juju stuff that I don't think the king approved of.
Indeed. It appears that before Zunaguk took power, a lot of these things were rejected. Until he took power. We must figure out who killed Tom to make sure that Brooke is free to go. And then we have to find where Cobb is. Did you try locating the headmaster?
We have not yet.
And the headmaster?
None of the guards
missing?
seem to know where the headmaster is.
Yeah, he's missing too.
This is getting very suspicious. Here, take these documents to Nilham. I'm sure he'll know what to do next.
All right.
I'll do what I can from here to keep Brooke safe.
Okay. So, I bring Lucien up to speed as best as I can on what we figured out. Lucien, we think there is two possibilities on why Tom was killed. Number one, somebody who is against Zunaguk was taking out his allies. Number two, Zunaguk had him killed to get rid of loose ends.
Did we determine whether or not Zunaguk or possibly any of his allies or enemies for that matter might be involved in some sort of cult?
Yes. That's
aspect?
that is what we're thinking right now, yes.
I assume they would tie into the red-robed gentleman we met a couple days ago.
It's possible. While we're doing that, we're heading to... I'm sorry, and what was the guy we're taking him to, Scott?
Nilham.
Nilham. Yeah.
He's the advisor you met.
Okay.
Seems to be cool.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure we should bring these to him yet.
Well, you think we need more information first?
I don't know who we can trust right now with this. I think we should keep these files to ourselves right now until we figure out who we can trust.
That's an idea.
Lucien?
I am in agreement. We must survey the landscape. The political structure in this city is complicated.
Agreed. Who do we know that is not happy? Actually, no, who do we know that is happy with Songe taking power?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Can I roll a history check?
Zonaguk's happy.
I bet he is.
And his loyal guards probably would be happy.
Did any of the guards happen to stand out?
Well, his top one is Fred Strong. That's his bodyguard.
Do we know anything about Strong's background, or was he assigned to this position? How did he come to be Zonaguk's bodyguard?
You're not quite sure. You just know one day he appeared next to him as his bodyguard.
Probably not the one to go after at the moment. Let's see what the Wanderers know. Let's see. How about we head back to the guild and see what info we can dig up.
Okay. You guys head back to the guild. And, you see little Shiv. And he's like, this great sword is purring for you, buddy.
No, but fortunately, I still don't have the fun, sadly.
It's okay.
Where's Little D?
Little D is at the front desk, like he normally is.
Alright. I walk over to the desk. Hey, Little D. I was wondering if you have info or know who does. Who about some of the allies for Zonaguk.
Zonaguk's allies. Well, it's a strange question, but allow me to look it up. And he does some magical nonsense.
Okay.
And a sheet of paper prints out of thin air. And he rips it off and he's like, alright, let's see. Well, we found out that he used, during the commotion, he managed to gain the power by getting, 4 out of the 3 votes?
Yeah.
From the advisors? The advisors, obviously, Nilham is one of them, who was busy helping. And then Zonaguk himself. Ham the Legend, who used to be captain of the guard, but has ever since only loved food.
Sounds like my kind of man.
Unfortunately, we believe he was one of the ones bought in favor of Zonaguk, probably with food.
He does not sound like my kind of man.
Then there's Catherine Turnorn. She can easily be bought. She probably was. She's very upper class and only cares about the finer things. And Cronford, who is very mischievous and can definitely be bought for a price, unfortunately. The only ones that voted against that were there was Didi Mazambi, who you guys have already met, and Zim Belgrath. He's one of the strongest fighters that came from the army. His prowess has led him to become one of the advisors, and he definitely cannot be intimidated.
Okay. Who do you think we should look into first?
Well, let's see. I think him, the legend, is the easiest guy. You just bribe him with food.
Lucien, Braytak, what do you think?
Well, I do not believe we've had lunch yet. Maybe ham.
Yeah, I can eat too.
Alrighty. Do you know where Ham is?
Probably check one of the counselor quarters across the bridge.
If he is not amenable, we may be able to take him to our favorite burger spot.
All right. Let's see if we can pull that off.
You guys head across the bridge. There's guards all around, of course, and higher nobility class, people that work there. And you find the council areas, and one of them points to where, Ham the Legend would be.
Okay.
And you enter his council area, and it's essentially like a bunch of food trucks type of situation going all around. And then it goes up to the building, which is, just his office essentially. And in front of the office is a secretary of sorts. And they're like, can I help you?
We were wondering if Chancellor Ham was available to meet for lunch.
Well, I'll have to ask. And she casts message. And she's
Okay.
like, Sir, there's some patronages that want to know if they can take you out to lunch. Uh-huh. Oh. And then the doors fly open. And you see this big, round, dwarven man with a big beard. And he has this giant warhammer on him. And he's like, did someone say lunch?